All right, so today we're going to talk about Cosmo, the last piece of the Guardians of the Galaxy wave from Marvel Legends. So this is Cosmo. I think first time we saw her, she was with the Collector. And then the second time we saw her, I believe she was in the Christmas special that they put out, helping, I think was it Groot or Rocket, put up some lightning decorations. I think her powers are psionic, so that's pretty neat. Anyways, let's get down to what she looks like in some of that articulation. As you can see, it's a gorgeous sculpt. Fur, her nose, her eyes. It's just a really great sculpt. She's got a lot of detail in the spacesuit, little splashes of color, you know, the silver, the leather texture there, fur, some more folds inside her spacesuit. Her little paws, got them painted all one by one. Just really great detailed job on that. Fantastic work by Hasbro. So the only guardian that doesn't have her in there is Star-Lord. Star-Lord doesn't get a BAF piece. Everybody else does. Let's just go ahead and take a look here. She has a little helmet. The helmet does not come down. It's two pieces, but this part doesn't come down to cover her head. She could turn her head to the side, left and right. She can go up a little bit. She can come down a little bit, but that's about it. And she can turn her head, but then in addition to turning her head, she has some articulation down here at the neck as well. So you've got that. On her legs, she has the ability to kind of move in and out there. Not a lot. And there is a problem here with these hinges or these joints here. These joints, including that one, are a whipping to get working. You have to really heat those up. I would highly suggest heating those up if you're going to move them. For me, these joints were, this one, and this one were absolute nightmare to move. I mean, you had to be careful with them. I had to heat them up before I was going to pose them in any particular way. The one that isn't too bad is down here at her paw. She can, kind of ankle pivot at her paw up and down. So that's fine. But yeah, these other two joints, this one's okay also. It's not too bad. But this one's a mess, and this one's a mess. Here on her little back leg, she also has the pivot and go up and down. And I think the back leg, I don't know if I showed you this yet or not, she also has the ability to move out a little bit, and so does this one. So she, and then she's also got some articulation right here. And it can go up or down a little bit too. So you got that. And you've got some articulation back here at the tail. It can go down. She's not happy, or up, but she's very happy. So you've got that with Cosmo, and that's about it for Cosmo. Again, I think it's a great little sculpt, a great little addition to the Guardians lineup. I'm definitely happy with her. I mean, she meets my expectations for what I thought she would be, right? She's got some great articulation. I just wish these joints were more easily, easily articulated or moved, because it's tough the way they have them now. The final bit of input, I guess I would say, if Hasbro or anybody who has any idea watches this, is that personally, I'd prefer if a BAF was sold separately, because I've never liked the idea of having to purchase an entire wave just for the extra BAF. Now, if you are going to include, or you're having trouble kind of justifying this, ideally, I would say, sell me these two together, and I'll happily pay the price of a Star-Lord if you sold me these two together. But if you're selling me bits and pieces of this guy across the line, I didn't even want Adam Warlock or Kraglin, but I picked them up anyways because the BAF. I might sell them on the secondary market. I don't know, just to recoup some of my money. But or I might keep them. I don't know yet. I might use them for some custom fodder down the road. Very happy with Cosmo. Again, you know, if I had my druthers, I'd rather just get her separately, and that would be fantastic for me, you know. But then again, you know, I guess another argument can be made, well, hey, you know, we're giving you this whole wave, and as a bonus for buying the whole wave, you're getting to get an extra figure, right? But then again, you could say, well, you've already included the price in these other figures for that figure. So whether I buy it or not, you're still going to hit me up for it. So that's my take on Cosmos, my take on BAFs. Still, I think it's a great little figure. I'm definitely going to pose her around and keep her with the group. It's nice to have a little animal every now and then, especially one dressed in a spacesuit, right? Very cool. So thanks for watching my review. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got some more reviews coming this week. And in a minute, I'm going to do my weekly purchases and hopefully put that up in a little while. Thanks for watching.